Hello guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. So this is it, start of the season. Little bit of admin for you though, little bit that I forgot to mention at the end of the last episode. So another player that I couldn't keep, he wanted to leave. Craig Whiten went to Barnsley on a free transfer. Couldn't keep him. Yeah, he just didn't fancy it, so he left on a free. Contract offer went in. He weren't interested, so he's gone. And Aidan Denholm has gone on loan to Airdrie, so you may not have seen him when I was talking about the squad depth at the end of the last episode. So yes, that's the admin out the way. Let's get straight into the game against Hamilton. So fixtures wise then, Ayr against Hibs, so they were the team that promoted with ourselves. Celtic against Livingston, Dundee United against Rangers, Hearts against Hamilton and Kilmarnock against St Mirren. We'll soon have that game against Hibs. The game against Hibs, 23rd of the 10th, so not long to go. Hopefully we're in a decent league position by then, and that game against Hibs is just for pride, not for survival. So yes, as it stands, Hamilton up first. Team selection wise then, we're going with Gorey in goal, Halliday, Finlay, Souttar and Smith, with Irvine and Power in the middle, Henderson, Walker and Richards, with Brophy up front. So let's get into our first game back in the SPL. So the social roundup then is Irvine starting. It's a terrible call really. And then right underneath it, Irvine starting is good. The formation looks handy, good. And Bocelli is tuned into the tactical requirements of this team. They know it. So what we're saying to the team then, we're favourites to win for a reason. Let's go. And this is it then. So kick off. Let's beat the Ackies. Stu Mother. Let's have a decent result as well. As we are still playing that 4-2-3-1 formation, I genuinely think that's the way to go. When we look at what's going on elsewhere, no goals so far. Rangers have already won their game by the look of it, or are winning their game should I say. So Rangers are 2-0 up. Itten and Kent with goals in the first 10 minutes. Kilmarnock are 1-0 up against St Mirren as well. We've done nothing in this first half, I'm completely honest. There's no highlights. A bit underwhelming to say, Tynecastle, you know, we are at home. We should be doing it in front of the fans. There's Abraham then. Henderson gets stuck in. Long ball is wasted. 3 points on the board to start with, though. It'd be ideal as Richards picks it up then. To Power. Smith on it. We're going to go forward. We are Richards. He's not got a lot of options, and he just about gets away with it then. As Irvine's taken a knock, Henderson picks it up then. What's his options? Halliday on it. Ball whipped in, and it's cleared away. Smith's going to get there, though. He's got plenty of time. Is he going to swing another one into the box? He does. It goes to Halliday, who has a crack. It's a 30-yard effort. It hits the post, and it's out for a throw-in. And that may be all we get for the first half. Decent little bit of spell at the end then. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. They've had 2 on. We had 63% possession now. We need to do more with it. You know, outstretched arms. Keep playing the way you have and the result will come. They're looking inspired and motivated. So tactically, what's the change to make then? So Irvine's taken a knock. But what do we do? I've got 2 similar players in the middle. We'll swap Jimmy and Power around. And then across the front, has anything else happened? You know, Brophy's on a 6.3. I'm going to bring the Larucci on. And Richards can go front. He's got the pace. I know we've got Boyce on the bench. But I think that's the way to go. So we've made a double change at half time. And I need more from the team, if I'm completely honest. As Jimmy nicks it. Come on then. Ball over the top. He's got to be offside, Abraham. It's right at Gorey anyway. Linesman's got his flag up. He looked well offside. What do we do? What do we do here? As Powell with the ball in. And there you go. Larucci comes on, gets the goal. Absolute hero. It's his 3rd goal of the season already. And we're 1-0 up. Ball into the box from Powell. We're usually poor on set plays, so that's always a bonus as Larucci gets there. 3rd goal of the season, like I say, on it. Shout-wise, I'm going to demand a little bit more from the team because we have got more to give. We've had a lot of the ball. 64% possession, 7 shots, 3 on target. The majority of our players coming from that left-hand side as well. We've got some poor performances out there. Richards on a 6.2. Maybe it's time to get him off as well. Let's make the last change then. So Boyce will come on. Confirm the sub. Is anything else going to happen? With 3 minutes left to go, I'd just like to tick away. I'll take 1-0. I'm not bothered about goal difference at the minute. And we're going to get the win. So there you go then, guys. Not a lot to talk about in that one. Larouci comes on, changes the game, and we get away with a 1-0 victory and 3 points on the board. A good win, lads. Well done. So as it stands then, we are third in the league after one game with 3 points on the board. Ayr win 1-0 as well. They win Hibs 1-0 with a 90th minute goal from Stretton. Celtic draw 0-0 with Livingston. That's good. Rangers 4-1 up against Dundee United. Hearts win 1-0 against Hamilton, and St Mirren 1-1 with Kilmarnock, a draw there, 92nd minute goal as well. So how have the fans reacted? That was so dull. I'd agree with that, but we got away with the 3 points. Don't understand this trend of obsessing over all the stats. We won the match, that's all that matters, and that was a brilliant defensive performance, and that's the big thing. We kept the clean sheet. We do struggle with the clean sheets, but first game of the season, clean sheet, very handy. So vintage display ensures Hearts victory. That's the headline, and Andy Irving is out for 2 to 3 days. So as far as obviously the expectation on the league goes, now the season preview, we should really have looked at this at the start, but as it stands now, we are 33 to 1 to win the league, and we're predicted a 4th place finish, which should be decent. I would like some kind of European football. That'd be pushing it though, let's be honest. I was talking about losing my job if I didn't get a top half finish, so any kind of European football would be great. Highlighted star player is the goalkeeper Vasilis Barkas, but in the media dream 11 we've got Burn in there out on that side. But yeah, 4th place, that's the media prediction. We've got a lot to live up to there. So here we go then, we've got another player joining us now. Kyle Edwards is joining us from West Brom, another attacking midfielder. We're bringing him in for 575k, so that is big money spent on somebody. But he is probably going to be the best player at the club at the minute as it stands. So he's coming in to play on that left-hand side. So yeah, we're going to have a quality front four basically. So we'll have obviously the striker and 3 right behind him. Kyle Edwards, is he worth the money though? I think so. He played in the Premier League last season. So you know, we're getting him in. End of the day, he's joining us. Hopefully that's like, you know, B- there. The squad is now overloaded with players who can play as attacker midfielders, but I've still got the opportunity to lay some players off, to move them on. He's an important player that could still improve, and potential leading SPL left winger. That's what you want. Right, so next up then, Friday night, we are the only game, so there's an opportunity for us to end the episode in top spot as we make the journey to Livingston. So it's 3rd against 8th as it stands. Everybody's played a game. There's only 3 teams that have actually won the first game, which isn't great. Team selection wise then, we're going Gorey in goal, Medley, Finley, Souttar and Smith with Irving and Power in the middle. Is Irving the one that I want in the middle though, really? I'm going to bring Halliday in there with Edwards, Walker and Larouci, and then Brophy up front. So the social roundup then, Halliday starting is a terrible call. I've just brought him in. Of course Walker starts. This is what's called coaching, and we're really suited to this formation. So they're absolutely loving the formation. Come on then lads, show me what you can do. That's what I'm telling the players. Right, so here we go then. 4 minutes on the clock. First highlight is Macmillan then to Crawford. I don't like this, you know. Livingston are a team that we should be beating as well, I think, as they've got plenty of time. Holt, they've got a bit of an overlap up there as well. Forrest, and it's right at Gorey. Got to watch that player out wide. 67% of their attacks were all coming from that left-hand side. It's now 50-50. As 15 minutes have gone, I'm going to demand more from the entire team. Souttar's on a 7 rating. No one else is having a particularly good game, as Finley's on a 6.4. It's not ideal, is it? Halkett maybe coming on at half-time if that carries on. Larouci on a 6.3 as well, a goal score in the last game. And it's another poor first half, I'm not going to lie. Not too much on the old highlights. As dressing room then, let's give the fans something to cheer. Tactically, changes, again, you know, is that where we're going with it? Do we go a little bit more attacking? I think that's the start. As Larouci's on a 6.2, you know, what's the option really? I haven't really got one. I'll put Walker out on that side. Bring Connor Smith into the middle and just run it like that for now. You know, Finley's having a poor game on a 6.4. I'm going to get Halkett on. Halkett and Souttar back in the middle then. As we go into the second half, 1 minute and 40 seconds in, there's a highlight as Forrest picks up the ball. Power dives in. He needs to go back down and close it out as Holt manages to whip a ball in. What a save from Gorey. It goes all the way through. That's a massive save. This is another highlight on 47 then. Come on, pick it up. Ambrose. We've not been great here, I'm not going to lie. As we need to get to that second ball. Mullin then. I need to start berating the team. That is absolutely shocking effort. He'd have been better just giving us possession. As they've had 4 shots free on target, we haven't had a shot on target yet. And the thing for me is, do I want to go attacking, more attacking? I'm going to go very attacking. Maybe the way to go. As we've got 20 minutes left, Holt with the free kick. It's a short one again to Forrest. Be nice now if we robbed it and hit him on the counter. It's a great ball out wide though to Mullin. Fitzwater. Smith, there you go, claims it, and we are on the counter as we're not going to get there again. We might do, you know, they've made a mess of it, and Walker picks it up. He's got a man free in the middle, he's going by himself. Keeper makes a big save, Stewart tips it over the bar. But that's their own making, that, if I'm completely honest. Walker with the ball in, it's gone all the way through, and Brophy's not going to get there as Forrest now don't hit us on the counter. Brophy dives in, wins the ball, and it's a throw in. So this highlights looks like it's going to continue then, as Pittman picks it up. It's a ball through, Robertson gets there, that's a mess, and Gorey makes a save again. Oh, it's a let off. Gorey's only on a 6.8, as Halkett's come on and having an equally poor game. Another highlight then as Fitzwater picks it up. You know, we've got a decent line there, back 4 as Mullin picks it up. We need to cut it out, look at the space, look at the overlap up there as well, as Forrest picks it up. Holt has a crack and it's another big save. It's gone for a goal kick actually. I thought the keeper tipped it over with 10 minutes left to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to make another change. Do I take Halliday off? I think I might do. Get Boyce on for Halliday. Go 2 up front. Bring Smith into the middle and basically play a 4-2-4 for the last 10 minutes because this isn't working really. As Holt then to Forrest. Oh, who's that getting sent off? Someone's getting a straight red. What are we doing? Power off for a straight red, and I've just changed things up as well. We're basically going to drop to 3 in the midfield and play it like that. That is a shocking red card. Got Jimmy on the bench, but there's not a lot I can do now. And they're playing 3 up front. Hold on. There's a counter on here. Halliday picks it up, is going back, Smith's going to clear it. It's a shocking effort. Sutar with a head down, we've turned over possession. There's 2 minutes of stoppages, not like this, and it's all the way through and they've scored. They have scored, Scott Robinson. What a ball, they've cut right through our defence. We've gone down to 10 men and that has changed the game. Oh man, what a ball that is. Let's look at the state of it right through. Gorey's had a decent game. He can't keep it out. And there you go. They went 3 up top. They've now gone to 1 back up top. And they've robbed us. In fairness, they were the better team. They had 10 shots, 8 on target. We had a little bit of possession, but we've lost it, guys. I'm going to thrash my arms a bit and sound far from pleased with that result. And there you go. So 1 win, 1 defeat. Max Power getting sent off today. That was a turning point. Yes, absolutely. Scott Robinson's late winner must have been a real kick in the teeth. Losing so late is hard. Do you think that Livingston's late goal was subsequent impact it had on the outcome? It was a fair reflection. It's a fair reflection. They deserve to win. And that is it. I've just skipped right past the league table. So let's have a look as it stands. Obviously, we're the only game to have been played. We're down into 4th. I think it's worth just letting the rest of the games go through and seeing where we end the weekend. So Livingston goes top after their win. Edwards makes Hart's debut and Power's banned for 1 match. You know, I'm going to find 1 day's wages. Cracking. So Saturday's round of games then. Kilmarnock against Celtic, Motherwell Air and Rangers against St Mirren. Let's see what happens there. So Kilmarnock win 1-0 against Celtic. So Celtic have played 2 games, drawn 1, lost 1. Motherwell 1-1 with Air and St Mirren win 1-0 against Rangers. Just losing as well. Jeez Louise. So this weekend games are going to be massive. Everybody's beating each other, so I suppose that's saving us. And Sunday's games then, Hibs against Dundee United and Hamilton against Aberdeen. So Hibs draw 1-1 win Dundee United and Hamilton win 2-1 against Aberdeen. So as it stands then, everybody's played 2 games and we are 1 point behind Kilmarnock in top spot. Not bad at all. You know, I'm really disappointed now, but we couldn't hang on. A point would have been enough for us. So there you go then. As it stands, we are in 7th place. So where are you going to join me next? I think we should maybe come back for Celtic Aberdeen. Celtic haven't had the greatest start to the season, so maybe we can rob something there. So yeah, Celtic Aberdeen next then. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.